Welcome to the Waylight. Jesus was so special with his speech and actions. So many people liked him only because of his personality, his deeds, and words. Some people said that Jesus was preaching with authority. We have never seen such kind of a person. And in today's gospel passage, we see that Jesus tells to his disciples, your righteousness must exceed from the righteousness of Pharisees and scribes. How is it possible? How a person's righteousness can exceed from the other? When we go through the life of Jesus itself, we can understand. Society was taking all the laws in a literal form. Even the Pharisees and scribes at the time of Jesus, when it is said murder, then they were taking the aspect literally. And when we come to the life of Jesus, in all his teachings, Jesus went into the depth of the law. He went deeper and deeper into the meaning of the law. That's why Jesus tells, you might have heard of the murder. The one who commits murder will be liable to the judgment. But I say to you, one who is angry towards the other is a murderer. He will be liable to the judgment. One who insults the other in the public will be called a murderer, and he will be liable to the judgment. Jesus speaks in that manner. We understand the murder in different way, and Jesus brings about the meaning of murder in different way. We just take the things literally. We know that only God can take out the life of a person. He gives the life and he takes out the life, and no one else has the freedom to take the life of the other. We take it literally. And Jesus went to the core of the law and says that a person who is angry towards his neighbor is a murderer, and he will be liable to the judgment. When we come to the next aspect, it is very clear that how Jesus speaks to excel and exceeding of our righteousness from the others. It is very clear. And Jesus tells, if you are going for an offering, then and there, if you understand that somebody has any grudge or any anger towards you, then keep your offering right then and there and go and reconcile with that person, and then come and offer. Then come and offer the offerings for me. Jesus says in that way. He does not say, if you have some sort of anger towards the other. No, he says, if you understand when you're going for an offering, if you understand that someone else has anger towards you. So there is a twist. There is a paradigm shift. We always think from our perspective, our context, our situation. But Jesus asks us to get into the shoe of the other. We used to say, get into the shoe of the other. The same thing. Jesus asks us to think from others' perspective, others' context, others' situation. And then that is very much possible from others' personality. If others have some sort of grudge or anger towards us, they may not smile at us. That is very much clear from their face expressions, their body language. We have to understand certain things, and then accordingly we have to move forward towards them and clarify certain things. That's what Jesus intends. So when we analyze this particular thing, we can understand that there will be two kinds of problem here. When we understand that the author has some sort of grudge towards us, the thing is that if someone has a kind of grudge or anger towards us, it may be in a reason. The first reason is that it may be because due to their misunderstanding, their problem that they have, they keep a kind of grudge towards us. The second aspect is that it may be because of our problem that they keep a kind of anger and grudge towards us. In both ways, this is a good thing in order to move towards them and have a kind of reconciliation. That will make us to involve and enrich in our behavior, our thought pattern and behavior. It will enrich in all the manner. It will enrich our morality. So that's what Jesus tells. And now you just think of the first sentence that Jesus brought about. Your righteousness must exceed from others, that of the Pharisees and scribes. May God bless us all.